I will sack service chiefs only when I want, Buhari replies Senate. President Muhammad Buhari on Tuesday informed the Senate that he could not be pressured to sack the service chiefs as requested by the lawmakers against the background of spiraling insecurity situation in the country. Reacting to a resolution by the Senate today that the service chiefs should either resign or be sacked, the president reminded the senators that appointment or sack of service chiefs is a presidential prerogative. Buhari made his point in a statement issued by his media advisor, Femi Adesina. According to the statement, the Senate on Tuesday adopted a resolution calling on the service chiefs to resign or be sacked due to the multi-pronged security challenges in the country. The presidency notes the resolution and reiterates that appointments or sack of service chiefs is a presidential prerogative, and President Muhammad Buhari, in his capacity as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, will do what is in the best interest of the country at all times. The nation's top military commanders include the CDS General Gabriel Olonishakin, Yusuf Buratai Army, Vice Admiral Iboku Ete Ekwe Ibas Navy, and Air Marshal Sadiq Abubakar Air Force were appointed while Buhari in July 2015 and had been criticized in many quarters for not doing enough to tackle security challenges in the country. The Senate, therefore, in motion sponsored by Ali Ndume, the senator representing Borno South, who is also chairman of the Upper Legislative Committee on Army, earlier in the day sought for the conscience and honor of the nation's top military commanders, asking them to resign since the president had refused to sack them. Senator Francis Fadahunsi, representing Osun East Senatorial District, in an amended resolution in a motion earlier moved by Senator Ali Ndume, said, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, I hereby move an amendment to the resolution that all the service chiefs should step down. Senator Betty Apiafi seconded the motion and it was upheld by the senator. In his remarks, Senator President Dr. Ahmed Ibrahim Lawan expressed concern at the large number of military officers who are leaving the war front. He said there was the need for government to look into what is happening wrongly in the military. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, what is the president saying? What is President Buhari talking about? You see, the President Buhari should understand that we are not in the military era. We are not in the military era when everything that he says will be done and according to how he said them, or whereby whosoever that doesn't follow the direction of the military will be persecuted. This is the civilian era, an era where everyone is given the right for freedom of speech, the right to speak, the right to defend himself, the right to air their view. This is civilian era, so it should not be ruling us as if we are in the military era. That era has gone and will never come back again. Will never come back again. What does it mean? That him alone, the presidency alone has the right to decide when the service chiefs will leave and when they will not leave. Yes, we know that, but whereby the service chiefs are not meeting up to demands, are not doing exactly what the masses needs, and the masses have been lamenting, crying, calling on the federal government for intervention, and the federal government are doing nothing. And now he's saying that him alone have the right to decide. Who put him there? Who fixed him there? Is it not the people that fixed him there? Is he not there to serve the masses? Or is it until when the whole people in the country finish dying, that is when we know that it is time to change the service chiefs? Have they not overstayed? I don't know. I don't understand the president. I don't know what is his problem. If this is how the House of Rep complained and told him to remove Magu, that he is not a reliable material, he refused. He refused, not until Magu starts showing him the kind of person that he is. You see what we're saying? The stubbornness of Mr. President is gradually pushing us to the grave. But nobody will ever fall in there. Instead, those in Aso Rock will be the one falling in there. My viewers, permit me to say that the president has not been doing well. He has not been doing well because he's seeing the level of insecurity in this country, the high level of insecurity in this country, and he doesn't want to do anything concerning that. Is it only complaining and calling the service chiefs to order, telling them that they are doing that what they are doing, that they have not been working up to expected? That is not what we are talking about. That is not what we are demanding for. What we are saying is that he should retire them. They are due to retire. They are due to leave the seat. They are no longer. They are not supposed to still be on that seat. They are supposed to have left that seat for a very long time. They are weak upstairs. They need that seat. Need a very vibrant and strong person to occupy, to dish out reasonable decisions that will help the military force. See what is happening in Nigerian army. See how many of them are retiring and resigning. Why? Have you asked yourself why? I don't know if the president is actually checkmating on the Nigerian army to know how far they are doing. He just let everything for Buratai, believing that he's capable, whereas it's not. Buratai is weak. He's weak. So he deserves to change. Not only him, but other service chiefs. They all deserve to retire. You understand? So, my viewers, let's call a spade and tell ourselves the truth. Alright? President Buhari, yes, we know that you have the right to decide when the chief of staff leaves and when they should not leave. But then, whereby the masses are complaining and agitating that they are not meeting up to demand, you're supposed to listen to the masses. You understand? Because they are the people that you are ruling. So, my viewers, please, your comments concerning all that I've just been said are very much important. Don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.